Hello friends, how are you? Please subscribe my channel for daily new update. Whoopi Goldberg has been keeping busy since late last year. When the hosts from The View took their holiday break to get some rest, Whoopi went to work on Broadway. She has since returned to the talk show but has also been traveling lately as well. It seems to be wearing on her, though, as she made a blunder on the daytime talk show this past week. Here is what Whoopi said that was uncharacteristic of her. Whoopi Goldberg forgets co-host's name. Whoopi Goldberg is the moderator on The View. She has been there longer than almost anyone other than Joy Behar. This means she has the job of keeping things in line and speaking to the women about things to keep the conversation moving in the right direction. Whoopi's closest friend on The View is likely Sarah Haynes. The two women share good chemistry and Sarah is usually there to help back up Whoopi and keep her heading in the right direction when she gets frustrated. This week on The View, the woman invited Senator Elizabeth Warren onto the show to answer some questions. Senator Warren was at the Capitol because, as Whoopi said, she can't go anywhere right now. After Whoopi greeted Senator Warren and welcomed her, she then grew a little confused. She said, "We love it when you come to us." Whoopi reached over and glanced at Sarah Haynes and placed a hand on her, looking confused. Sarah responded by saying, "I'm Sarah. This one." Whoopi then responded, "Sarah." This then led Sarah to start off the questions for the senator. Whoopi Goldberg keeping busy outside The View. Whoopi Goldberg took her holiday break from The View by working. She went to Broadway to take on a role in the theater production of Annie. Whoopi portrayed Miss Hannigan in the stage play during the Christmas holiday. However, she finished her role in the new year before returning to The View. Since returning, she has kept busy as well. Whoopi traveled to France to take part in the Paris fashion show. She flew to Paris to feature the AMI Paris clothing line. This flying abroad after working hard on a Broadway play might have started to make the 69-year-old tired. Whatever the reason, Whoopi forgot the name of one of her regular co-hosts, something that was very unlike her. Luckily, Sarah is always there to help smooth out the confusion and keep things moving. However, it was strange for Whoopi to forget Sarah's name, of all people. What are your thoughts on Whoopi Goldberg on The View? Are you enjoying her on the show, or do you think it is time for a change? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Drew Barrymore is not your typical talk show host. She has her own way of doing things that tends to rub people the wrong way. Recently, the talk show host and actor stood her ground, defending herself against her detractors. So, what did she have to say? Drew Barrymore made the successful transition to talk show host. For anyone who has not been following Drew Barrymore's career, she has been a successful actor for decades, and she has been part of some iconic films along the way. Many people who have been following her career have seen her make various changes and adapt with the times. It's hard enough to be successful, in the public eye, and stay that way. However, in recent years, Drew has proven that she is as versatile as they come. She made the successful transition into being a talk show host, and many people tune in just for that. Barrymore has faced a lot of criticism over the Drew Barrymore show. Because Drew Barrymore did not start out as a talk show host, she has a unique way of doing things that isn't typical of what some viewers might regularly expect from your run-of-the-mill talk show. Drew herself is a unique, quirky individual who has experienced a lot of things in her life, and she brings that personal touch every time she films her episodes. However, because Drew Barrymore is so different, some of the things that she does tend to rub a lot of people the wrong way. More specifically, many people are put off by how touchy-feely she gets with her guests when they come on her couch. As viewers have seen, Drew gets up close and personal with her guests, often getting right up into their personal space, touching them, and more, and the way some watchers see it, many think that she is crossing a line when she does this with her specific interviewing style. Drew Barrymore claps back against critics. In light of this criticism, Drew Barrymore recently doubled down, defending the way she does things against those who would criticize it. Drew went on to say, "I also just may not be your cup of tea, and you may not want it all to be touched. And I'm so sorry for that." It's clear that Drew Barrymore's touchy-feely interviewing style is not for everyone. However, for those who have been receptive to it, it has fostered a deeper connection between Drew and the famous guests she interviews. It also makes her unique and makes her stand out as a host, even if it's for the wrong reasons from time to time. What do you think of Barrymore's intimate interviewing style? Do you think it works, or is it a bit too much? Let us know in the comments below. For all the latest celeb and entertainment news, come back again to TV Shows Ace for more.